Testing, 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 testing. All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome to Settlement Survival. Settlement Survival is a builder game, and you know, honestly, it's almost a direct rip of Banished, except the fact that they have much larger production lines, and it's what we maybe have all hoped that Banished would be. And I love Banished. I played Banished for many, many years. It's a great game. Unfortunately, Banished is one of those games where it wasn't optimized very well. So if your city got over to about 1,000 people, the game really just couldn't handle it. This game, on the other hand, seems to handle a lot of people very well. We're going to start up a new game. We're going to go standard mode. We're going to do a town called Midlandia. And I have a seed that I want to play in particular. Let's do a large map size. And then let's also do what normal mode. I have to change my seat again. Normal mode. Disasters we'll have on. We'll have specials on too. It's like goofy little buildings that you can do. And let's go ahead and get the game started. Okay, when you first start off, you get to place the location of your start. And this is kind of cool because there's little things like these little icons. If you see on the bottom, it tells you that, you know, the fertile soil one increase the output of fields and farms by 100%. The grasslands, pastures are increased by 100%, and so on and so forth. And I like the ones where you can acquire animals because that's really good to have some additional animals available to you to begin with. We're gonna probably just look along this river here, see if we can't find anything good. There is, let's see. Nothing. There's one animal over here. We have an animal, and we also have kind of a grass field in our realm of influence. It's not next to any, well, it's next to this. I'm also looking for like this for mining purposes. Let's go over here. I think this is a pretty decent starting place. We're gonna get 3 things. I'm not going to get the additional animals that I might have wanted, but I'll be in or very close to some fresh soil area, right, which will increase the food output which is needed, and I'll also be very, very close to some fishing. So let's go ahead and get this going right. I think right about here would be a good spot. Okay, your survivors are in. They're going to need houses right away. You know, on the left-hand side are all of your resources and other information that you might need. And then here on the right-hand side is like some tasks that you have to do. And you actually get some silver coins to start by completing these tasks, which is great. On the bottom is all the things that you can build. And this gets expanded out bigger and bigger and bigger. Up here is the technology tree, which is really cool. Let me get rid of this, decorations. The technology is, here's all the research that you can do. And you wind up unlocking like a lot of really cool stuff that allows you to build different production lines and different resources and that you could trade and you know, make some more money off of for better and bigger stuff. So, okay, so first thing, like anything, you got to give people housing. So let's get our houses down. I actually want to build a road first. I kind of want to get into the habit, and sometimes I forget about it, but to get a road down first to kind of like lay the boundary of everything out. So we're just going to put down a road and put a road over here. I didn't want this little road right here, so we're going to, oops, there was a remove road there. Thank you. We're going to remove this road right here. And that's a good position. Now our fields are up in this area, but I want to build towards the water because I want to get into fishing relatively soon. So let's build our housing. Let's see if we can probably can put 2 houses side by side in between that road. So let's go ahead and put down, expand out the road this way. And we'll do the same for this. And then we'll put these houses in place. I'm probably going to need like 4 to start off with. So we'll position these guys like this, and we'll rotate this around. We'll just do a block of 4, little grid, and then we'll put down a road across that. Of course, the roads are going to make your people go faster, so you want to have roads in place. And let's go ahead and oops, let's go ahead and unpause it, get started. Let's increase the speed, which is over here, yonder way. And we'll get these people to come out and be happy. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. We're gonna have to get some resources too. Our storage is kind of empty, so let's chop down some resources and stuff. I just want to gather all. So they'll gather food, they'll gather stone, they'll gather everything around the base. And that way we don't have to worry about too many things. Now, speaking of food, speaking of all of that other items, let's go ahead and I only have, was it 14 people that can work? So I have to be really conscious of who I have working where. I want to put down a gatherer's hut. Let's get a gatherer's hut over this direction. Let me put a road over that way. We'll just come straight out with the road like this, and we'll throw the gatherer's hut down on there. Something like that. It looks like a decent gatherer's hut area. I want to move it just a little bit away from town. And then I want a forester. And we'll have the forester below the gatherer's guy. So let's get another dirt road down this way. And we're going to have to come over. And we'll put down our forester. This is pretty standard builder game setup. Forester, gatherer, and who is the other one? A hunter, yeah, a hunter. We'll put the hunter over here. We'll put down a road. And get my... Oh, I had to go around the mountain. I don't want to go around the mountain. Let's put the road up higher. And we'll put our gatherer off on this side over here. Our hunter, I mean. I'll put our hunter over here. And we'll put him a little outside of town. Okay. There we go. Keep hitting escape to get rid of this thing. And it's just right click to get rid of. Somebody needs to tell those people escape is the way to close dialogues. Let's build this road out. And build this road out. Because we're going to need some other buildings. So one of the things that you see, people are cold. So we're going to want to have a chop house to cut firewood. Let's get that in place. Smithy, I don't think tools I'm going to have to worry about too much initially. I probably will later. But right now I think we're kind of okay. And then we need to get fields in. And farm fields will be off in this general vicinity, especially since I'm going to get a plus for farm fields. So we'll figure out, you know what we can do is we'll put down a standard field. Yeah, I get a plus right here. We'll put down a standard field here. Can I put it up one higher? I can. And one here. And I'm trying to leave one space in between these for the road. And so that's 4 fields. We won't work the fields until we have enough people to work the fields, but that's okay. Up here on the top, there's like a little timeline going on here. Up here on the top is, we've got, you know, we're in winter right now, and then we get into spring, and then this is supposed to be summer, and then winter, and all of that stuff all over again. But you can see like little events, like a merchant ship is going to be trading way over here, which is great. So build one house. I'm going to get those coins. Build a couple standard fields. We're going to do that. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we're going to do that. And all these other buildings are building, so let's max speed. Our food resources are 1,700 right now. Water or beverages, but most of it is probably water. We're going to need a well. I almost said water well. We're going to need a well. Let's pause this really fast. Where's the well at? Because there's a big well. How about a big well? We'll do a big well. It's a 4x4. Let's put it down anyways. I know I'm going to need it. That's why I put down a 4x4. We had another child become a laborer. Good. Let's build a road out to the fields. And these two roads will connect up, and we'll have little sub-roads connect something like this. And then here as well. Ching, good. And maybe back here as much as I can. Okay. And we're running at 10x. 10x is not super fast. I'm surprised that 10x is not super fast. Can't go any faster than 10x though. Our storage is getting filled up, all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. I will just work this, and then I will show you guys what I have momentarily. Okay, we got some of our buildings built. We got our gatherer's hut built. You can see they're already starting to collect stuff, which is great. We're going to need that additional food. We can have up to 4 people working, but currently we have a worker problem right now. We have 2 available, but I've had to take some workers off of other things. We're waiting for some housing to be built because we have 6 citizens that need houses. So hopefully this is enough housing. I had to put down a little bit more. We got the forester's hut built, and they're going to be working. And I should help clean this area out so they can plant more. Matter of fact, let me do that. We're going to gather rocks. And we're also going to gather stone and ore and stone, not rocks. So they're going to clean this area out as best as humanly possible. And then we also have our hunter working. And our hunter is going to be hunting some stuff. And hopefully, there's this wild turkey here. I think it is, probably. Hopefully, he's going to try to gather some wild turkey. And get some wild turkey for us. Turkey. I don't know what that guy's doing. I don't know if that guy's getting turkey or what. Yeah, he's getting turkey. That's what they're that's what they're getting. Hopefully I can discover the turkey so that I can put and maybe have turkeys in a pen. I don't know. Our storage is a little bit full. I also have a research point that I can associate. I have 5 technology points that I can use. I'm at tech level 2. I went up 1 tech level, but I guess they started with a couple points. So let's figure out what the first set of things. I think storage is going to be huge. Mining is also going to be huge. We're going to have to do that. But let's see if I can figure out where some stuff is at. Processing. Warehouse, absolutely. Let's get the warehouse so we can store more stuff. Baskets that can hold more items. Small workplace to expand our area of building. Like if I select the workplace, you'll see this radius. You can't put housing outside of this radius. You have to have all housing be within a marketplace radius. So we'll worry about, because we're not going to expand housing up that much right now. We'll worry about that later. Let's look at other tech. So police station, no, that's not that important right now. School and an institute. Research institute is really important because it'll help get research technology, like generates a large amount of tech XP. So we can get more research points to allow us to unlock more research. So let's do that one. Trade. Probably not right now, though. The dock would be good. Oh man, do you do the dock now? What about fishing? Where is fishing at? Mining and quarry, construction. A sawmill would be super helpful right now. I have the points. Let's get the sawmill. Agriculture. We're going to have to do agriculture, especially to get down to herbs. We can start going down this tree right away. Where's fishing? Fishing must be unlocked already as part. So let's go down this tree. Herbs are super important. You only get a little bit of herbs to begin with, and then you're out of herbs and people start getting sick really fast, and so herbs are important. So let's get this right away. Let's activate this one. Let's activate the grove. We'll work on the next handful of points doing the nursery and then doing the herb knowledge, and that way the gatherers have a chance to get an herb seed, and then we're in good shape. And then we can actually just go all the way down into the forest farming. But to construct it, we need clay. So there's some things that we're going to need first to be able to construct this. But if we unlock the herb knowledge while we spend the time in getting the clay, which is this one right here, the sand pit, dredger harvests sand and or clay. And then we can do something with that. Okay, so that's our plan, right? Go down the agricultural tree until we get herb knowledge, then go back to mining, do the sand mining, so that we can get clay. So that is our plan. We're doing all of these: gatherer, forester, hunter, chopping house. We've got all these. Build total of 7 houses. I've got 8. Repair shop. Ugh, I forgot to build a repair shop. I have some people to work on it. Let's see. The repair shop repairs your broken buildings. Let's see. Where's the repair shop? Repair shop. We got to get the repair shop down. Okay. Let's put the repair shop somewhere. I'm going to put it right here. Oh, man. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's take some time up. Oh, I did plant some stuff. I can only plant peppers. Man, I don't know. I hope people like peppers, because that's it. Until I can find more seeds and stuff, that's it. My city stress really affects the ability to be able to have fertility. My fertility rate is 95%, which is great, but I've seen it drop down really low to the point where you really can't produce anybody. I mean, you just can't, because they don't want to reproduce, and I don't blame them if they have no food, no water, all that stuff. My resources are looking okay for now. They're not spectacular, but I should get down that warehouse. It's a pretty large ticket area item. Let's we can put it here. Let's put one here. And let's put one over here. I do need to save room for a mine, so maybe I can't put it right there. Maybe I can put it off to the side back here. Or I can put it in between here. Can I put it in between here? Maybe I should put it in between there. Yeah, they're kind of close to each other, but you know what? I'm going to put it right there. All right, we're going to let speed go, time go. And I will see you guys like after winter. All right, people are going to want a church, so I'm going to put down a church. I'm going to have to get more resources. So while I'm waiting for winter to finish, let me get resources as well. All right, winter's finally over. I got a tech point as well, so let's put and invest. We'll continue to keep doing our plan here. Let's go with the nursery next. Activate that. We'll get one more until we can get the herb knowledge. And I think we're okay with food. So, I mean, chili peppers we have a lot of. We'll get more chili peppers on this next go round. I don't have any other seeds. We have raw materials. We have flax seeds, which is actually kind of nice because I believe that we can employ the tailor. If we use a tech skill, let's see. What was it? Processing? Weaving. So weaving says can produce cotton from flax into cotton cloth or linen. So if I unlock the weaving, we can actually make some sort of clothing out of it. And we're gonna need clothing. My clothing is falling dramatically. Let's do one field as flax right now. It's 2 workers. I'll go ahead and turn that on and have him do a round of flax. It leaves me 3 workers empty. One guy's going to work in the church. And we'll just store some for now and see how that works out. And then we're also gonna need, our tools are falling. So you know what? Let's get the blacksmith in. Yeah, smithy creates tools. This could be worker row. We can turn this one. Okay, we'll get the blacksmith in too. So the church is being built right now. We'll have the blacksmith be built. And let's just look at everybody here. He got 236 turkey last year. These guys produced 176 lumber last year. How are my gatherers doing? My gatherers actually produced a lot of goods. So a couple hundred, maybe like 400, 500 goods. They got some herbs too. They got 39 herbs last year, which is great. So if we can get that other tech point in, that's good. Speaking of tech point here, let's look at putting down the Research Institute. This is a pretty big building. I would like to have maybe 2 of these guys. I don't want to take up space around the water because I want to. We're going to use the waterways for a specific reason. So let's see if I can't. No, I can't put 2 side by side here, but we'll do 2 down here. And that should be good. Okay, blacksmith. Esther's working on it. Let's get Esther going on iron tools, I guess. Yep. Go, Esther. The church. We have Cassandra as our priest. 20% happiness for citizens. Look at that. Up 27%. Woohoo! Fertility rate's only 73. Health is... I guess health is down. I don't honestly know how to read that. It's in red, so I think it's in red. It's bad, but if that was a negative 25% health, shouldn't it be a negative 25% health? This was built by a Chinese company, I believe. I've noticed that sometimes translation doesn't work out very well. So you have a little bit of translation woes. We're going to gather all of this here. And yeah, I think this is looking pretty good for a good start. Well, let me know what you guys think about this. Put some comments in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.